How do you produce self-fish? That's, you can only do that with the fish farm thing, right? Wait, wharf? That only seems like fish. I'm looking for shellfish. See, because it doesn't say that on there. So I always was like, oh wait, do these fishing spots get like ordered fish? To the end too? Roro's first. So I have a weird thing with my game where it's, you know how you're supposed to like control click to zoom out? What up, Mondale? You got beat by Roro. Boom. Sometimes it just doesn't require the click of the out and I have to like open and close it. Well, not open and close it, but like, you know, stop the build and reopen the build. But I can't build here? That's stupid. They have a fishing spot that's like on a hill and it's like, no, you can't build there. Hola, el presidente. So wait, do you just upgrade it, or do you have to select that they have to do? Oh, so you don't have to like change it. Like I know the farms you have to change it to wool or whatever. I'm doing good, Mondale. How you doing, Mr. Mondale? A little sauce. I show him a lot of sauce. I was playing this off stream and watching bullshit TV. Because I don't know what to watch next. Paint, recommend some shows. People recommend shows. Build Tobles? Fuck Tobles. See, I do have to watch season 3. I did watch the first 2. Apparently it's the last season. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really sold. Like, I was watching that,
The election is a landslide.
Landslide! 561 loyal Tropicans voted for me. 50 for my rival. I wasn't really sold on that documentary crime show. Generation whatever.
I know you always keep your promises, but
I don't know. It was alright, but they didn't, like, I don't know. I didn't watch the last 3 minutes, but from the talk of it, it didn't really sound like they... It sounded like they kind of destroyed their operation. Like... Hank doesn't hate you, Mondale. Free money. He hates those. It didn't really sound like they destroyed the operation, or no, it sounded like they destroyed the operation, but the person in charge didn't get arrested, because... They never never said a name, and they were talking about like, hey, we think it was this, and turned out to be a guy, presumably, you know, based on voice patterns. It's called Generation. Oh, what's it called? It's on HBO Go. It's like Generation Hustle or something. Or not HBO Go, but HBO Max. Yeah, Generation Hustles. Oh yeah, I don't have him in Discord. You are right. Generation Hustle. 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 Generation Herschel. Cuban music. Apparently I got a copyright claim on this. That's my fault. I didn't check in the sound thing. Play only stream friendly music. Oh. Healthcare. Clinic, clinic, clinic. Everyone needs a clinic. Cop rock? What is cop rock? Cock rock. Oh wait, that's road. Rock hard cock. Comrade boys.
Another day, another deal completed. Very nice, if I do say so.
Alright. Shellfish. Politics. 42. How the hell did I build that thing? Build ministry. Yeah, I customized my El Presidente. He has a mohawk.
I do too much walking.
See? We didn't complete Pirate King mission, so he's still locked. Hmm. Build a mansion. Alright. Build one there. um, um, healthcare. I'm trying to figure out.
Don't you just love watching the boats leave harbor, Presidente? Each one.
Why are all my students in high school broke and live in the slop houses? Don't they have families? Where's like school housing, man? I need schoolhouse rocks. Hmm. Why aren't these people getting educated? Is it because they have to be homeless to be educated? Although I built the thing that said children should be educated. Monument. I'll say raid screen. What are people doing? Guerrilla patrol. Treasure hunt. I'm gonna sabotage the axis. Wait, yeah, where's my building list? Hey, is there a building list? Building list. There we go. Military. No, government. Embassy. Embassy. Fight Super Paler Ellis. Praise them for $5,000. I don't want to be part of the Axis. I don't care if we live in an alternate world where it's 1969. Hey, and World War II is not over yet. Although, it seems like they did quite a job to avoid that whole issue. Well, because the Axis sign is just like, you know, like they didn't really, they don't really comment on like anything in this game so far that I know of them being Nazis. They're just like, hey, it's Alice and Axis. You don't really know. You could be the Japan, right? Shush. Well, I haven't seen him, I guess, so I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Well, still, they didn't really, you know. He's not off there saying racist shit and being dressed as a Nazi. That's what I'm saying. Is he? Where'd I go for this?
Do not be concerned by my physical severity, President.
Oh, you're right. He does look like a, you know.
That I cannot smile. Our relationship
We're only gonna be biased by looks. Fascist light, exactly.
What benefits the Axis benefits Tropico. However, if for some reason it does not,
But see, that's still like that could still be applied to like World War One.
We shall be friendly. Yeah.
Like they had similar imagery that he has on, and you know, accent wise.
What's that? Oh, Presidente. That's a relief. For a second there, I thought you were the Hun. Can't be too careful. That's what the propaganda says, and I should know. I write it.
What?
Sit down. Pour yourself a drink. I'm Winton Marlborough. Very pleased to meet you.
Wait, why does
You can help me to lose
why does the fucking Axis or the Allies guys sound more offensive? He sounds like a mix between like a American guy trying to do a British accent, but also he talks about writing propaganda. Well, look at I just.
Do not be concerned by my physical severity, Presidente. I have a condition of the face muscles, which means that I cannot smile. Nevertheless, our relationship shall be.
I'll be with you in a minute, Presidente. I'm just counting my money. Only joking. I wouldn't be with you in this lifetime if I had to count my fortune first. Mason Belmonte's the name, and money loves me, Presidente. And you know what? The more I have, the more I want.
The comrades wish me to introduce you to all of them personally, Presidente, because none of us are more important than the others. But that would take a long time, so I will somehow strive to represent all of the comrades all of the time. I am not...
The communists and the capitalists have basically similar lines.
No,
I count my money, but that take a lifetime. I'd introduce you to all my comrades, but that take a lifetime.
Let me guess. You're thinking, a nun.
What? Roro, this girl's for you!
You have no idea what a Sister of the Order...
You thinking fucking nun?
Presidente, or how one wound up on your tropical island ministering to her flock? I'm Sister...
Right now I'm in a hard spot because the communists want me to have an atheist religion, so like none of my religious things do anything. And like everyone's like, hey, we would like more religious stuff. And they're like, it doesn't do nothing, sorry bud.
Do not fear
Right in your own
the
house.
sanctity of your borders, Presidente, for I, General Rodrigo Rodriguez, lead your army. The very model of a modern armchair general, my lack of direct wartime experience gives me the edge.
Wait, General Rodriguez is my military leader? Fuck me, I thought it was just some random militaristic guy.
The enemy will be surprised.
I have 90% brew rate. Well, now it's at 89.
We are receiving news that surprisingly organized vandals have damaged civic buildings in Tropico.
Oh no!
This is categorically not a rebel attack.
There's rebels attacking, but this is not a rebel attack. Oh, now I have a ministry. Open ministry, man. So who should I put in charge of education? I'm gonna say communists. Increase students slots in high school and college by 2 per teacher. 10% efficiency. Department of Defense. Let's see. We got George Costanza here, military debt. Police stations will provide infantry squads during maritime conflict. That's good. Jenny Kermstack, capitalist contact. 10% of upkeep of military boom cut. Broker candidate, I get $75 per month. We'll go with George Johnson. Department of Economy. Department of Economy, Paint, you're hired. Make me filthy rich. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna take the $85 a month for economy. I only got one guy I can hire for fucking Department of Ford. Alright. Department of Terrier. Rebels and criminals have 10% chance to lose their role every time they visit a chapel, church, or cathedral. That is, religious and communists increase job quality of all buildings by 2. Well, communist it is. Oh wait, I didn't hire any of these people. So I just clicked them and then I selected my click hire. Alright. So Hmm. 10% cost of upkeep on all military building versus police stations will provide infrastructure. Oh, paint. What would you pick? What is your country will on Department of Defense? Militaristic or capitalist? Or you greedy cock and went with broker? So you went like 10% upkeep costs. I mean, that's good for the country. Lower cost of military things is good. That's typically not how capitalism works in America, though. Military, because you ever? I know some military mechanics, and to listen to the talk, they're like, "Dude, I can go to the auto store and get this part for $2, but we're not allowed, so we have to order the same part from pre-approved vendors that cost 10 times the cost." It's not what they normally would sell at retail. It's what they would sell to the military. Which is funny though, because the term military approved or something. What's that thing a lot of people try to sell as a plus? Like military approved issue or whatever. Doesn't stand for the best quality. It usually stands for the cheapest quality that works. So it's funny that they pay 10 times for the price of a regular thing, but then, you know, military grade is the cheapest one that works. Department of Economy.
Remember, loose lips might sink ships, so tighten your lips with a Tropican-made spanner. You won't regret it.
Oh, so I need 81 to request an alliance. At least I'm coming out on the over with alliance 60 access to 59. When do you get out of this era? I assume when you make an alliance with these people, finally, right? To me, it's 1969. They're still asking me to join his side. Oh, so just like regardless of if I pick a side, I'll just be like, oh, you skipped, you're Switzerland. All right. Maybe I should just skip and take Switzerland route. I mean, I haven't been doing much for the access at all, though. I mean, if they throw me a mission they want me to do, I do it, but, you know. Only when it's like something like, hey, can we have fish? Like, sure, fish. I ain't gonna win you a war. Fish won't win you a war. You ever listen to a fish head? Yeah, winning no wars. But yeah, also the other thing that you were talking about earlier about like city planners, they would have looked at all the resources in the best spot and then charted out everything for like 3 months before, probably like a couple years before they started laying ground. And be like, hey, these mines should go here, these farms should go here, these buildings should go here. Not just like, oh, I need a mine, well, I'll put it here. Oh, I need a farm, I'll put it here. And then later on be like, oh no, there's a farm where my mine needs to go. Tropico, under attack. A lot of religious people for not having religious
Please,
faction.
I am in a hurry.
I'm gonna have this lady killed.
Another day, another deal completed.
I need more healthcare happiness. Alright, let's see, map. Where's maps? Overlays. Healthcare coverage. Everything's green on this island. You have to worry about other islands that don't even have people on them. Yeah, but does that really like affect my rating? Like that's what I'm asking, because no, I know, I can build there. I figured I'd build up this main hub and then move over to other hubs, at a later point, with better stuff and but I just see like this thing's really green for healthcare coverage. And like the red areas are like far out on islands that are empty, and I'm just like, which makes sense to tell me, but like, is that affecting my healthcare rating? Healthcare quality. Now see, that's probably what I need to click is healthcare quality. I see it. I see it. These are. Alright. No, no, no. What? Cancel demolish. Just trying to demolish a road, not a whole fucking. What's this? Gamble, Gamble, and Proctor. So, what are we doing tonight? You guys watching me rule the world? Things doing pretty good. Gave up on Sea of Thieves. I'll just fuck with you. I mean, it's good to play a bunch of different games, get your money out of this pass. Although we could be fighting each other or working together. I don't know how the thing. I actually didn't even see anything for multiplayer in the menu except for the C code when you start at your thing. This thing is such a fucking boner. I hate how they do roads here. Like, for no reason, they'll be like, yeah, no. Yeah, for no reason, curve. Like, there's a plant there, can't do that. There's a straight on thing. They're like, nope, curve, curve. Country house better than a shack. Demolish you. Demolish you. So wait. Alright. Semi-lockout. Semi-lockdown.
I'm so glad I made.
Yeah. Probably wanna have groceries, don't I? Seriously, why is it like they can't cut down trees? Or bushes? But they do it. They do cut down trees and bushes and then like last minute they're like, no, not this tree. This is fucking oh, they still cut down the trees. They just wouldn't do it straight on. Whatever. Gotta build a lion camp somewhere. What about lion camps? They run out too? Do they replenish, or... So if there's an empty lion camp, I should just get rid of it? Oh. Alright. Wait. I'm doing good, GT. How you doing? Let's see. Where is this? Alright, let me slow this
Piece of
down.
vandalism has been denounced by the palace as sour grapes. Poor people simply don't understand the pressures of wealth, a spokesperson said.
How do you know if it's out of wood, though? Permanently. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I saw a pop-up that said something about trees out, but both these things still have trees around them and saying efficient 90%. Maybe it's this one doesn't look like it has any trees around them. How do you move it? Oh, reduces the time for samplings to grow fully by 50%? There's a tree nurse. So you click on it and what though? What are you saying? Oh, relocated building. Are you sure it doesn't regard though? Because it's like the upgrade has tree nursery. Okay. Gotta have our trees. Man, all these fires on this goddamn island. Do you have so many fires? Like, I have fire departments, but... Huh? Maybe I should up their wages. I lowered everyone's wages because I was losing so much money. Actually... I mean, I guess you ignored it. I ignored it too, but I had it at one point where it's just like, hey, you want to quit? Because we don't see it coming back from this much. No, I was like, no, I can figure this out.
That no country thinks Tropico is worth sending rockets against.
Everyone's just gonna be poor. And then everyone was like, yeah, we love being poor. Although there's still somehow people that are filthy rich. And I'm like, how are you filthy rich? And then I click on it and they're like, criminal. But they still live in a slop house. They still live in a shack. I'm like, you can be filthy rich and live in a shack. That doesn't make you... That's... Like, are you too good for a bungalow or something there, buddy? And it's like, look, a mansion or a shack. No in between. Unemployed high school. Why are the fucking 23 unemployed high school jobs? Let's... Alright, what do warehouses do? Store. You know, I'm gonna build a warehouse. I really wish I would let me flatten out lands. This is hard because I'm trying to keep like one area. I'm trying to make it like a a tourist area, but I keep just shoving like military and other plantation stuff because it has like good stuff there to do there. $1971. Goddamn draft dodger. Happiness. 1,000 days. Alright. We need more healthcare clinics. Alright. Build some homes out here too. See, that's the other part, like, where you're right about the housing planets. No one's building a mansion between two coal mines and across the street from flop houses and a military base. But this game, I'm like, yo, that's where you're going. And I'm like, okay. Real life, they'd be like, no. No one's gonna move into that house. It's gonna turn into just a big flop house. Which reminds me, I saw someone talking about, like, someone had the wild opinion to say, hey, Arnold's parents or grandparents were gentrifiers and they didn't know it. And I'm like, no, sir. They're the people that never left that community when it was just immigrants and it turned into different, like, you know, like, they're like those white old immigrants that moved in way back when, and then it switched hands, but they never moved to the suburbs. They stayed there, regardless. For, you know, when it changed, you know, demographics, and then it when it got gentrified and everything, like they just keep doing it, and they're the people who are like in up, where like there will be skyscrapers around them, and they're like, no, we're not moving. Also, if you want to rent an apartment, it's whatever we need you to afford to stay here. Which would be like the lowest price in the area. Because they're not trying to make a profit. They're just like, hey, well, we need to stay here. You pay us that much of the 12 of you in this house, and then we all stay here. What was funny is someone else pointed out, like, in the Hey Arnold movie, he fought against gentrifiers. I don't really remember the movie, so I can't confirm or deny, but, you know, I trust the person on the internet. Tell me the truth. At least that much for a cartoon movie. No one roasted him on it, so... That's the peer review of the internet. Did they get roasted about it? No, but it's true. Especially like on a cartoon. If it was like more political or, opinion related, then it'd be like, oh, that's, still peer review, but not, definitive. Make me some money. Wait, my pirate's still doing shit? Okay, cool. Wait, why does it say my comrades? No. Can the Commando Garrison and the Pirate Cove run missions at the same time? Are their missions separate? That's what it seemed like. It seems like it's stacked and it's... No. Cancel this. Yeah, cancel this. Cancel this. Oh, I can't read. This raid building already finished its heist. Wait, what's that mean? I can't raid multiple of these things? Hey, can I not steal multiple, like Stonehenge, Vanderberg? Well, I mean, different ones of like, it's like heist, Stonehenge, Brandenburg Gate, Hega. Like, I want one of each, but they're all grayed out now. Like, I stole one thing, and like, now these are like, no, you can only steal one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you have different things? Or... like, I can't, like... okay, so the old ones, like even Stonehenge or whatever, like, it doesn't let me steal the Eiffel Tower now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why am I asking the person who played this game? So many boats out here. Hey, you know our relationship at this point yet? I expect you to be an expert on everything. Yeah, why don't you know this game? Exactly it. You said you didn't want to stream, you wanted to be like Joe Rogan's buddy on the computer. But didn't Joe Rogan just go crazy? I feel like he went crazy on something. Which is funny, because I saw people making fun of Ninja. Because I don't know if you saw his tweet or heard about it. Alright. I went negative. Negative profit. That's probably because I just have to actually hit play and not pause. We're going down. We're going down. We're profitable. We'll leave it at 1. Trades. What is empty of stock? Lumber mill. Tannery. Cattle. Meat hides. Meat high. Oh, so Ninja, he tweeted and it was people like, I know why he tweeted it, but like people gave him shit about it. It basically kind of came meme format where it was like, hey, I just did XX in a game, XYZ in a game, and my wife brought me a sandwich with no bra on, not asked for. How's your day going for? And like, I'm like, most of his fans are like 12, 13, so I know why he tweeted that, because that's, you know, he's bragging to those people. But people were like, don't bully him. Like, some people were like, don't bully people because they're famous. And I'm like, isn't that kind of like, you know, what people are doing to Joe Rogan in certain aspects? You know, in not really defending him, because I don't really care about Joe Rogan personally. I know you do. But it's the same thing where it's the same kind of line of thought in my mind where it's like that they're, you know, and it's true. You can say for everyone where anyone who's famous is put on under a microscope. You know, but like honestly, that tweet was just cringy. So like, no, he tweeted something cringy. My wife brought me a sandwich not asked for without a bra. That's cringy. Like, and what people were like, quote unquote, mocking him for was the fact, like, he's like, everyone's like, do you not usually see your wife without a bra? Like, what's the big deal about with her not wearing a bra? Why did he have to bring that up? Like, is that the first time for you? To me, like, I know why he did it, because he is playing to his fandom. His fandom's a lot of boys around puberty who would be like, yeah, that's what I want. I want to be playing fucking video games and having my wife with no bra bring me a sandwich without asking. Yeah. But see, that's the other thing, is it had underlying tones of masculinity, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. Not masculinity. I forget what the actual proper term is, but, you know, what is the term? Like, yeah, misogyny, because it had underthing. Like, he kind of tried to like avoid it by saying, my wife didn't have to bring me a sandwich, but she did, and everyone's like, why? Because you trained her well? Like, what is? Because like, that's the other half of it. Like, you know, like, you know, misogyny. Yeah. It was just a weird tweet, and it's like, yeah, hey, guess what? You know, you whiff sometimes, but hey, guess what? He also, it's the perk and negativity of making millions of dollars playing video games. I'm sorry, that's what you have to deal with. It's being called out by a. I'm not really sorry, but hypothetically, I'm sorry that you got called out for a cringe tweet where a lot of poor people get called out for crunch tweet and they still don't make millions of dollars. All that did was for him as promotion. That's my opinion. But like, it's the same thing. If you're gonna be on that line, then you should also be on the line for anyone. Elon Musk, Joe Rogan. Anytime they say something cringe, just be like, well, you're putting them under a microscope. But also, you should do that for everyone.
Competition ended in victory today for the Tropican rebels as they beat the local authorities by 2 whole walls.
Casual, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Did you download this yet? You playing? Casual. You said it was gonna download this. I'm asking him if he's playing the game. Ruling the room. Oh, casual gamer. CASUALGAMER 533. Not 532 or 531 or 530 or 59. God damn it, all these fires. Why am I going broke? Oh, you know what it is? It probably built too many people with too many people getting paid well. Sorry guys, you gotta get paid poor. I can't pay you well. I'd like to pay you well. Honestly, I would. No, but your city looks great. Thank you. I've been running it with a rubber fist. You laugh, but a rubber fist, soft but firm. And if you get out of line, it can ram right up your asshole. That's the thing about iron fists. They only just beat you. They never ram you up the asshole with it. Which is worse. You know, considering you don't want a fist up your ass. I mean, if you do, then yeah, it's good for you. But, you know, some people also like to be beat. It's all about consent. Always consent. Oh, I gotta build another goddamn healthcare. I got like 90 days left. 81 days left, and I'm on 49. Oh, pause. 78 days. Need one more. And I want to make it. The clinic. Yeah, I'll show you right there. That's good. Destiny 2 Beyond Light. That's cool. I don't really know much about that game. Destiny or Beyond the Light. I did see something about that. I think that's new, right? Beyond the Light. Destiny 2 Beyond the Light. I don't know. Okay, tell me fully in depth what Destiny 2 Beyond the Light is. A game we never played together and a game you never mentioned, but I expect you to be fully in non. Can I not hear you still? Oh, shit. I don't think anyone had been hearing you. Did I just... No, I have Watcher here. Did it... Did it... Hold on. Did it change the settings? I've been building boats. Right. Wait, who would I put?
U-boats versus submarines. Canal Uno investigates the underwater menace. Later, Atlantis fish people, the real underwater menace.
Cockpit?
Stop.
Alright, that works now. Where? God damn, I hate when the computer always just, yeah, Paint has it on. Apparently just, Windows likes to update sometimes randomly, which causes Discord to set to default, and then, even though, like, Roro said Paint was added Watcher, and then, Alright, so Paint, tell us about, Light? The Light?
Yeah, it's brought by the Traveler, and the Traveler is basically a great force unknown that travels around the galaxy and basically brings upon a new era of enlightenment to a
Alright.
system it reaches.
Okay.
Hey, I think I would know, huh? Fuck you.
I mean, I don't know. You said who brings the light? The Beyonder? Well, last time I checked, he just wanted to fucking have superheroes and villains fight to see who was good and bad or who would win. Which is... is that a commentary on humans?
Probably.
Because, like, every, like, very, like, unless they're villains, like, straight villains, like, even beyond that, like, the Beyonder, Game Maker, all these people were, like, way past, like, the power to, like, enslave humanity or destroy humanity or all the universe. Like, the most powerful creatures in the universe are always just like, I want you to fight for my entertainment. I'm bored. Fight for me. But also, I mean, come on, catch an episode of I Love Lucy. Oh, hey, yeah, why didn't it pop up? I heard it. Oh, it's Tropico. Oh, Tropico's above something. Shites. It was above these things, but thank you. Thank you. We will give you. We'll hit replay. Mark, I remember 3 months in a row. There you go. Alright. I'm gonna lose money. I should be making money. And I have trades going on. Now everyone wants to trade with me. Auto sponsor. Auto sponsor. But you a G. You what? Auto G. You always a GG. Alright. What am I doing here? We have so many vacant homes. We're well off. Why are you homeless when you're well off? Son of a bitch.
Don't you just... Exports, Prez. Who...
It's kind of annoying in this game that fucking well-off people will be like, hey, look, I can afford to live in any home, but I'm not gonna live in a slop house. I will live in a shanty shack before I ever live in a goddamn slop house. Or whatever they call it.
Flophouse.
Flop house, bunkhouse,
Flophouse.
whatever. They're just like, meh. I will be homeless first. I will be homeless always.
Dramatic as fuck.
They are. Monoculture, change resources. But upgrade. Oh, so the unemployed is now
Well, just the Cold War.
I have finally reached the point where the unemployed are high school and cadre graduates. Javier, are they still gonna make PUBG 2? I honestly don't know. PUBG likes to drop a lot of stuff. They made a PUBG 2 mobile game, which seems like what they leaned into, and then they were supposed to make... They never really said they were gonna make an actual PUBG 2. They said they were gonna make a story mode game, which I haven't heard anything about lately, and then they made a PUBG 2 mobile game. Kind of, you know. But hey, we never got our riot shields or whatever things, so you always just take whatever they say with like a grain of salt and a shot of vodka. Monkhouse. Yeah, I used to back in the day. I never mind map selection, but like now that they canceled a lot of like the 2-player stuff, I just really want them to just be like Erangel. Because for some reason it has like the lowest rate of spawning. even with the duos, it was cut. Like, it's one thing to be like, hey, equally put it into games, but like Erangel just got so rare. Yeah, we played Call of Duty for a while, which is fun. I'll probably play it again.
The citizens are demanding elections.
Uh. But, you know, for them to bring me back PUBG regularly, they need to bring back duo third person. Probably Erangel on the regular.
Your trust of me, El Presidente.
Yeah, they used to be a vibe.
I feel your pain when your walls shudder and your roofs leak. Those of you who have roofs. But soon, roofs for all. And
This is one of those things, like, if I'm gonna play it, I want Erangel to be regularly mixed in. Like, I don't mind a random draw, but like, I want Erangel to be mixed in regularly, not being like, hey, it's gonna be all Snook or all Vikindi, basically. And then sometimes you get whatever. And then very rarely do you get Erangel. They also mess with the bridge, which I like camping. And then again, I, don't have many people to play with. And usually it's me and Pink. And in that case, we like duos, We don't want to play with random squad members or half a team. Or first person, because even though I don't mind Call of Duty first person, it just plays very different. What a lot of people do forget is PUBG was originally meant for third person. They only add first person because people were like, oh, we really want first person. But it was based off of H1Z1 and fucking, what was that original one? Arma.
Yeah.
Armamon. Yeah. Which were all third person. It's just first person. People wanted the reaction time bonus for them, and they cried about it a lot. I'm sorry, first person players are huge criers. They just cry and cry and cry until they get what they want. Unfortunately, that means, hey, yeah, well, they like to make updates. I mean, they're still huge in Asia market. It's the United States that they're slowing down in. But, to me, the best thing was third person. Like, they attended and, But yeah, so what I was gonna say, which I kind of forgot, I was trying to think of what it was, is that a lot of it was a weird choice to take duos away from third person to me, because a lot of the tournaments, that they talk about, pro players crying about first person player and stuff like that, is squads or solos. I don't see a lot of first person duo tournaments. I mean, there are those, but they're amateur ones. So it was a weird choice to me to be like, hey, we should take away that mode. Like, if they wanted to take away a mode, they should have took away squads. That seems more aimed at pro players anyway. Also, it's probably a lot easier to get one person or two people to play a game than it is to get four people to play a mode. And, you know, you're adding in bots anyway, so why not get the most groups of people that are teams together to fight other people in bots versus then rely on, you know, people having to play with strangers. Like, you know, it's not a community event. Also, that is like, I don't care if I fight a person from a different country, you know, I mean, connection issues are always problems, but it always kind of annoyed me. And I'm not blaming other people, I'm not trying to be disrespectful of things, but like, if in a game I have to communicate with people, I want to be able to communicate with those people. You know, but I never know if they're going to be from a different country, have a mic, whatever. It is understandable, like, be like, hey, go there. You know, and they could say the same thing and I wouldn't be offended. Like, I don't expect them to know English just because I speak English, you know. Oh, hey, tell me a story. Tell me about your...
I don't have any stories.
Tell me about your...
What about...
What's your
I'm
lore?
$20,000 in debt, but I have 62% approval rating, and you know, playing other countries for fools right now by buying their stuff and selling it for way more money. Like these people, they want weapons and they're doing a -5. Sell weapons? Right now I can only sell aluminum, bananas, cigars, coal, cotton, iron, jewelry, rubber, and rum.
Message from El Presidente. Buy war bonds.
Go down
They
here.
help us win the war, and you can win fabulous prizes.
I can actually buy aluminum at a discount. I might be, yeah, I could sell it at a profit. But I need money right now.
You said you're in the Cold War era, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's only happens when you're in the Cold War area, because right now, none of my things are... They're either... I can sell them for a profit at a higher rate, or I can buy them. Like, there's no buying and selling in between there.
No, there is. You just gotta know how to play it. So, like, gotta look who's buying what and who's selling what and what's the percentages and negatives.
No, I'm just saying, like, everyone generally is... Oh, see, now some people are doing it. Alright, now, before it wasn't, but, like, now...
It's always been like that.
No, I look at it regularly, because you said that, and I was like, I want to swindle people. When I play Fortnite, there's only a Europe server and not a British server. Well, I mean, see, casual, it's hard to describe things because, like, Europe and British, you might see as separate, but as an American, it's one thing, especially when you consider the size of our country and, like, compared to, like, Texas can be both your countries, or your whole Europe state. But PUBG took that away in, alright, so what if I do this? By below standard, not enough funds. Not enough funds. Oh, I don't have funds to do this. Alright. But, a lot of people... See, what's funny... I honestly do think it's funny. It's one of those things, be careful what you wish for. Because a lot of people complain and said they don't want people to select what game they want to play on. Like what server they did for PUBG. They want region locking. And then PUBG did it. But PUBG didn't really do it. They just stopped you from choosing your region. But yet there's still a lot of Asian players on the American server. Which, you know, probably VMPs or whatever, but it just seemed like it made it worse than better. Because really it just affected people who are in Europe wanting to play with, you know, people. Although you can still be part of the same team. It was just weird. But really, it kind of killed the player base, which caused a lot of these issues, but never actually resulted in any of the positives that the people wanted. And most of the people who wanted it didn't want to play with Asian people. I'm not saying that's right, I'm just saying that's what, you know, their idea was. It's like, I don't want to play in America with someone in an Asian server, but for whatever reason, those people still play in American servers, but it killed also the player base. And that's probably what it is. It just killed the player base, so they're shoving over excess players to fill the thing. And that's why they added bots. But then people complained about bots. Oh, there's too many bots. And it's like, okay, what do you want out of this whole thing? You just want hundreds of thousands of people who don't play this game to play this game? Same thing with rank. People wanted rank mode, but then when they started playing rank mode, they're like, I want an option so I could just troll newbies. I was like, no, you either get one or the other. You don't get both. 1977, the year Scarface became a drug yard. Not enough trade. Bananas. Cocos. Wait, do I have a still factor? I think I have a still factor. Big Papa! I'm doing good. How you doing, Big Papa? Oh, I forgot my chicken hat. Ah.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Well, lately I feel like the chicken hut doesn't work as well when I'm not playing PUBG. Bit better to tell you the truth, trying to make it through. Oh, well, I hope you make it through, man. I feel you. I don't know where you're at in life, but I can say basically the same. Gaming and streaming help me, so for a while until I get try to get some sleep, but we're pretty chill, you know. Most of the times. So you want to hang out here? You hang out here. What's this? Oh, trade route completed. I mean, also this is a pretty chill game. There's not much going on trading. So let's see. You could export those. Oh. See, no one really wants anything I can import for cheap. Hey, when you import stuff, do you hold on to it? Just got it yesterday, and it's super
you hold on to it, but if you have resources, then it'll automatically sell it.
What do you mean?
Like, if you just have resources, the game's gonna sell it. You can't. Like, I'm mining gold and I'm using gold, but if I have excess gold, the game's just gonna sell it.
All right, but I'm saying if I import cocoa, it's gonna do what?
Your island's just gonna have cocoa.
Is it gonna, like, can I export it later, or is it just gonna, like...
Export it whenever you want.
You're like, it's just gonna sell it.
You can buy it.
So
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna load it up on the docks.
it's gonna hold on to it, and then I could sell it later. All right. So I think I'll sign the contract to sell the boats and bring in the cocoa. I mean, worst case scenario, we get cocoa. Who doesn't like cocoa? Here's for Drill. We got it on Xbox Game Pass as well. Alright, yeah. Brain.
We all know that El Presidente hates bullies. So when superpowers try to bully Tropico, Presidente says, no more trade for you.
I like that. Everyone knows El Presidente hates bullies. When Superpower tries to bully El Presidente, he says, no more trade for you. How's my population do? 74 vacant homes. Almost families. You know what? I'm about to evict all your asses out of your shanties.
What did he mean by that?
You're not even in shanties. Why is it saying you're homeless? You? Jack? Demolish.
Hey, may I help you?
Jack? Demolish.
May I just squeeze past, please?
Did I forget something?
I am sorry, not today, please.
Demolish.
I feel like I'm being watched. Hola, how are you today?
Demolish.
Can I help you?
That looks nice.
Let me be. You look kind of familiar.
I need a drink.
See? Busy.
Are you lost? I am sorry, not today, please.
Did I forget something?
Oh, we
Alright.
see these days.
Okay, I'm typical on their speed running. Where's your shit is done right now? Yeah. I do some speed running, but for Hitman. Although I didn't do a lot of it live. I made some videos, I haven't posted them yet, but like that's the only thing I do speed running in really is Hitman, because I don't know, that gets me off a little bit. Not in a sexual way, just in an adrenaline way. I just want to be cleared when I said, after I said gets me off, I was like, wait. Wait, hold up now. I didn't mean it like that. Completed trade routes. Pineapple? We got pineapple. Let's sell some pineapples. Also, actually, we should probably get some more trade lacing. So, yeah, let's trade out some weapons. Help the Allies win this war. You know what I'm saying? Javier, you have a great night. See you later. Oh, man. 3 years before the first Star Wars movie. Yeah. You haven't even ended the World War II yet. Trade completed. Cocoa. Valuable. Alright.
Good job there, Presidente. Thanks awfully. Hey, I'll say this about war. It keeps us busy with exciting adventures. eh?
2 grand. I'll get a random number plate. What? See, customs office. Alright, I can make it some money. I'll make some money. Gotta wait until we're profitable again. Also, I know this is an alternate universe, man. Casual. You gotta beat Tom from Animal Crossing.
Atomic
Who
bombs.
if you don't get him.
Fact or fiction? Tropican scientists say, we don't understand the physics. Palace says, try harder.
What? That is a weird. That was just weird. Atomic bombs. Scientists, we don't understand the physics. Hey, let's try harder. Alright, we need money first. Until we're profitable.
We are receiving news that surprisingly organized vandals have damaged civic buildings in Tropico. Do not be alarmed. This is categorically not a rebel attack.
So what's All right, let's see. Military business buildings. Where are we at?
Everyone has to do their bit for the war effort, all sports. I don't care a threepenny bit who you might be.
So,
I have the best job.
where the hell's the emissary building? Shoot. I don't know which one that is. Alright. So it looks like that.
palace is nice. I go where I please.
Visit Allies Emissary Building. What does that mean? Do you know?
Emissary?
Visit Allies Emissary. I'm sending my guy to my emissary, but specifically it says visit building. Everyone has to do their bit for war. Old sport. I don't care if the turn up any bit who you might be. You may be a big wet hair and Tropico, but this war is bigger than any one nation. It's bigger than your nation anyway. The allies are way bigger, so it's a good idea to visit our chums, don't you think? Visit Allies Emissary. Why is Australia one of your emissary? One of your only emissary? Wait, what? What do you mean, Australia? This is the American-British flag. You have
What's that? Oh,
them.
Presidente. That's a
America,
relief for
I
a
think.
second there. Do not
You have
be
the
concerned,
Axis,
my
you
man.
have capitalists,
The comrades
communists,
Let me guess.
religious,
Fear the
religious.
sanctum.
That's all you have. Hmm. No comment, Paint?
I'm sorry, I'm not really paying attention. What's up?
It's alright. I know when you get in these games, you're just focused on what you're doing. I was gonna say, what's the visit LA's emissary mean?
So you have to find your Presidente.
Yeah.
The easiest way to do that is to click on your palace.
Well, I mean, there's a little
Select
thing
the
on the
emissary.
bottom that says select El Presidente.
Yeah, select El Presidente and then find a embassy that you built and tell them to go to it.
Oh, so just any emissary? Because it says visit. Because it marks Allies emissary, and I was like,
Yeah, you should go to the allies.
well, no, it just says visit Allies emissary. It's specifically. I don't know if it's different than my emissary.
No, I don't think so.
Well, he's there now, so. No, yeah, it's just, I guess, any emissary.
Good job there, Presidente. Thanks awfully.
It'll take
Hey, I
10
promise you,
minutes. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it's just, it's supposed to be American slash British because they are the main forces in the Allies thing in World War II. And then the Axis one's very vague because they don't want it to. They're like, hey, we're for Nazis.
Is it Italian? Is it German?
Is it old German? You know, like World War One.
Is it World War One German?
Otherwise, they would have done the same thing with like a Nazi thing and a Japanese flag, and then it would have meant like, nah.
Reports of downtown vandalism are greatly exaggerated. The fashionable new distressed architecture style is apolitical and proves
Because even though
anyway.
Italy was part of the Axis, I mean, they're like a footnote. Which you're probably happy about. I mean, coming out of the loser side, you're probably happy that you're the footnote. Be like, yeah, we were there. We were at that part of it. We were at that big part.
Stuff that Japan did. Like, I understand the 2 nukes, but holy shit, the stuff that Japan did. Holy fuck.
Excuse me, President.
Like, they routinely practiced cannibalism during World War II.
I mean, besides that, they just straight up suicide bombed. Like, that was part of the plan.
Dude, that is the lightest of what they did. They actively kept soldiers alive to then cut meat off of them and then cook it in front of them and eat it.
Yeah.
Suicide bombing is a footnote to that.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they're probably, what's the big purple gold building? That's my capital. I made a Gaudi. I know, but I like Gaudi sometimes. Fulfill export trade with the... I'll accept it. I don't know if I'll complete it, but I'll accept it. Yeah, this right here is my capital. My palace. It's real gaudy. But look, I put a shit factory right next to it. Gotta stay level-headed, right? That's how they should do it. Like, Capitol building, shit factory right next to it. Keep them grounded. Oh, why is my population happiness dropping? Homeless, broke. Why do I have so many broke people? Oh, unemployed. Well, they're all in high school. Why are they unemployed? I only have 2 vacant jobs. All right. Let's get some jobs going. Customize increases export prices. Yeah, let's get one of those in there. You know you want it. You know you need it. Export. Nope. That's what I'm saying. Thing keeps glitching out. Construction. Damn it! I thought it was paused, and now I lost. Now I went negative. Now I can't build stuff. All right. Damn it! I didn't know the Japanese did camels. I didn't know that either, and that's why I am gonna stay on an uninjectable thing until I look it up. Not that I don't trust fate. I said not that I don't trust you.
George H.W. Bush talked about it. His friends were literally cannibalized after he was shot down.
I said I'm not saying you're lying. I just,
And then after we got basically all the intel after what they did in Camp 13, we're all like, how about we call it evensies after those 2 nukes and after all these human experiments you did? And Japan was like, okay.
Put all your decisions into a dungeon? No! What kind of person you think I am? Oh, well, Big Papa said he just looked it up after you mentioned it, so... He confirmed sources, so I'll trust it. Again, not saying I didn't trust you, but,
We are receiving news that surprisingly organized vandals have damaged civic buildings in Tropico. Do not be alarmed.
Like that just seems really like easy to be propaganda after World War II. To be like, yeah, they
Even admitted it. And like I said, it's the stuff that we found after Camp 13 was raided, and we're all like, this is what you guys did? And China also talks about it, and South Korea, and Vietnam. Basically every other country that Japan raided before we got involved with the Pacific. Which is why basically the UN and NATO is just like, hey, Japan, you're not allowed to have a military anymore, bud. You can have a navy that's supplemented by the US, but you're not allowed to take up arms anymore. Alright, so I successfully stretched my two coastlines.
Japan's the only journals exposed some of it. All right.
What?
That's what the Big Papa said. I guess he's googling it. And he said some of the journalists there exposed it too.
Yeah. Like it was very wide. Like it was very common. Like it wasn't just like, oh yeah, elite forces. No, it was like, hey, we don't have enough food, but we have a whole bunch of soldiers. So how about if we just slice like a little bit off, keep them alive?
Well, see, that's what I looked up. Is some of the articles said the soldiers said because they were starving, but it also said that some of the evidence showed that it wasn't true.
Yeah, like I said, they were keeping them alive to then harvest the meat for later. It's torture mixed with
Casual. The only parties in this game right now. I mean, Cold War comes next, so that might be part of it, but it's just Axis, allies, capitalists, communists, religious, military.
Eastern and Western Bloc.
Yeah. So you can be, like Paige just said, you can be, but it's a Eastern Western bloc. So you can be allies with either part of Russia, but still Russia.
I'm playing pretty what you call it? Pretty fast and loose with how I'm dealing with these guys.
Broke people. Always being broke. Alright.
That's how I am right now, Wazinga.
Workforce documents. What is... There's like one red thing on my map. Why are you red? Is it you don't have...
I feel like no matter how many Teamsters...
Oh, Chapel.
Shit just does not keep up with it.
Crime safety. What are these red buildings?
Flying cars the future?
These are houses.
Only if Tropico
Alright,
can
we're
win the
cooking,
war.
we're cooking, we're
So
cooking
remember,
gas right
if you
now.
want flying cars, be vigilant.
Can I
buy
get
war
a
bonds.
vehicle factory, though? That can make some big money.
Oh, I could change this so broke-ass people can live in this stuff. Alright, oh, let's get some broke people in the houses then. Like a what? What happened to you? You alright, P?
Yeah, that thing is just very expensive. Wasn't expecting that to be that expensive.
The way you said that and you went silent, I felt like you hit your toe or something.
No.
Alright.
Like the nickel factory out or something? Like, what's going on over here? Going out.
Hmm. Alright, I guess I should give these people some broke ass houses to live in. Alright, that should ratify some issues. Should. I don't know. If I had the game, I would get a bunch of citizens, and then only it would be a circus. I mean, you're not gonna survive long in this game because they're very demanding.
Insanely demanding.
They're not gonna stand for, oh yeah, you have circuses and you have just houses. They're gonna be like, yeah, what about food, crime, trade? You're gonna get attacked a lot because you don't have military. Oh yeah, follow Big Papa. Thank you, Big Papa. All right. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, god dang it. Research. Do you know why it keeps having an exclamation point on my research, even though I research everything in this era?
I honestly have no idea. It does that to me too.
Alright. It would only be able to have clowns? That's not how it works. They're not just clowns. Also, have you ever met a real life clown? They could fuck your shit up in a Sunday afternoon. I'm gonna clip that because that should be a quote. Have you ever met a clown? Because they can fuck your shit up this Sunday afternoon. Just like, unclean forever. Forever unclean. Ain't forever unclean.
Forever unclean.
The voice of Tropico reminds all citizens to be vigilant, eat sparingly, and buy war bonds. Victory depends upon the size of the palace treasury.
And put one. Man, you really think you're that control of fucking virtual people, let alone real people? Make them a grocer. You know what's ironically gonna happen? You're gonna make one person a grocer, and that's gonna be like the only person in the fucking game that wants to actually be a clown, while everyone else is a clown who wants to be something else. Harsh life lessons. No, sir, we're nothing but you good? Nice ball alert. One of the best I've seen. Now, sir. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It used to just be the thing that popped up, but I also like the things like, you like what I got. So I added that. That was an older one. You would give your president a huge what?
You know.
I do know, but I can't say it. Well, I gotta apply it. Alright. Stack 'em high. I didn't realize bunkhouses could be. Did you realize that you could change bunkhouse to stack 'em high, which lets broke people live there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's why I was like, why are all these broke people homeless? Where can I put them? Because also, anyone who's going to high school is just broke. Castle surrounded by dungeons? I mean, that's not huge. Alright, so does this game have like an end, or?
You can set ends and stuff, but
The
no.
citizens
Once
are
you get to
demanding
modern times,
elections,
it just keeps
Presidente.
going.
It seems
Alright.
that they
Gets
want
run
a
out of power.
choice in how they are ruled.
Acknowledge issue. I can't acknowledge fish issue because I have to change my whole faith-based thing for them to have issues. Well, I guess that's an easy way to promise improvement. I'll just acknowledge. Well, no, I'll acknowledge. It doesn't really promise a thing. Praise faction. I always praise the communists. Oh, my allies is over 100. First, I'm gonna blame the access, and then private improvement on if the citizens are sad, I'll put them in a dungeon. I was thinking more when you talked about dungeons. I was thinking more you talking about like dragons and Dungeons and Dragons with like orcs and shit. It was like a trap to get to the castle, but you're just talking about you're gonna surround you're gonna surround the emperor with a bunch of people who want to kill the emperor. Smart move. Smart move. uh, I don't even know what I can honestly promise to improve because everything's like pretty close to 50, and I don't really guarantee that I can make it better than 50. Job happiness, I guess.
My friends, my people, welcome to a golden age of prosperity.
Election is in
for
24
every
months.
living Tropican. It was your trust
Speed up
that
your thing.
made it possible. Your trust of me, El Presidente. Your Presidente does not ignore your faith. You need places to pray, to confess your sins, and to nap before Holy Communion. God is everywhere, but it is unwise to
We'll
worship
sell the
outside
cigars.
in hurricane season. Our
Oh wait,
efforts
we could
are
sell
aided
cocoa?
by our communist comrades.
Damn it.
To each according to their need, from each according to their ability. Equality for all, especially those who are more equal than others. Just as we praise our friends,
That would have been good. I could have got cocoa from the US for negative 15 and sold this other thing.
to remake the world over my mildly unsettled body.
Wait,
Here you
my
are,
mildly
all
unsettled
about
body?
employment. Your Presidente has told every Tropican boss how to fix all work problems and how to make more jobs. I shall hold them all accountable if work conditions do not improve. So vote El Presidente for the future that you deserve. All of you. Viva Tropico!
Wait, do I not have tobacco and alcohol?
Tropico has ceased trading with a certain major superpower. The palace's statement? They don't trade fair, so neither will we.
Okay, weird message. They don't trade fair, so neither do we. Alright. Oh, why does this have to be so difficult? That's one of the annoying things. This is like If you delete a road, it will go straight. But if you don't delete the road, even though you're trying to go straight into that road, it's like, no, 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 we gotta curve around and make this complicated.
I don't know.
Plantation. Taco. My friend was having trouble with the roads. Yeah, the roads are just horrible in this game. I mean, a lot of these type of games do have difficulty with the roads. But usually it's, you know, all based on terrain. But, like, this one doesn't let you change terrain at all. It honestly, if I was gonna rate any game, sim game for roads the worst, it would be this one so far that I've played. Because it's literally like, hey, here's a straight line, but then there's a bush, but you can't build there because there's a bush, but also it deleted several fucking other 1,000 bushes beforehand. And then, like, even these things where it's a weird thing where, like here, there was a road that went this way, straight, and hey, the same road went here, but it was like, no, 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 it can't go here because we decided it should curve here now if you're gonna want the extra road. I don't know, weird flex stuff. So all mines are on here built. Research, done on research trade. Oh, we have one available for trade. Hmm. we'll send up that. And I don't mean to be criticizing, because I know these games are hard to make and everything. Just, you know. I ain't mentioned before, like, city planners. I mean, you know, I agree with stuff like this, but, like, that seemed like, hey, if I'm building a thing, I should have a straight road, right? Or a curved road if I want a curved road, but not, I can't build a straight road from here to there because, I don't know, imaginary things, so I have to build a curved road. Like this. Like, hey, I get it. But if I want a straight thing here in the turn, yeah, it's easier for them to have a curve. But also, if I'm going this way still, they should give you options, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, curve roads do make sense in certain things, because it's like, oh, well, who wants to come to an intersection and stop and turn? Like a one-way turn, but, like, that also exists. Like, see? Like, even, like, this turn, that's fine. But this turn, wasn't, or something.
If I said I wish someone would go away.
Oh.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend.
I was trying to make him get a. I think they tried to add the governance of the roads so everyone's city doesn't end up like a grid. True. I mean, it makes sense, you know, part of like I know civilization and other things have things where you could pay money to flatten out areas. Like, you couldn't flatten a whole mountain.
Action is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Like, but even like, you know, like, see, like the Slate Hill or something, I can even that out so I can put a building and then, like, it would be a drop down versus like this whole area is just unbuildable. But you're right, they could have went with, like, you know, especially since it's an old country island stuff, maybe they want to go with like you know, more realistic feel of like how these islands are built. Even like I kind of noticed like the farms and stuff, kind of like the plantations, I guess what they call, I call farms, but they kind of like warp differently. Like they'll expand if there's something at the back, where like typically they go horizontal, straight backwards, but like they'll kind of like try to fit in like the same amount of stuff, squares, even if in an unusual spot.
Presidente, I know you always keep your promises, but the citizens today can be very exacting about what counts as a fulfilled promise.
Job happiness. Ugh. Alright. That means I'm gonna have to save some money. So I'm gonna give myself like till 2,000 days to start worrying about job happiness. See if I just get some income going.
Reports of downtown vandalism are greatly exaggerated. The fashionable new distressed architecture style is apolitical and proves nothing anyway, the palace says.
Job happiness is gonna put me down. Instead of putting him in a greaser, I gotta put him in it and give him the bag. What? Oh. Are you wild? We need to find job happiness, which I assume means better pay. Oh, we also been charging. Wait, what? Why are the positions vacant? Did I not hire people?
Let's face it, it's better to be one of the allies than one of the enemies. You get to be an ally instead of, well, an axe.
Alright, please sabotage access raid.
Need your help, Presidente. It's all gone pear-shaped, and we need a steady hand on the tiller.
Alright. So, cancel. Go to download the free Tropical, the free trial. You should have it, casual gamer, if he has a Game Pass. You just have to figure out how to link accounts. I just kind of want to live in a little Tropico. I mean, yeah. My friend, one of his roads clipped into his farm. Yeah, it is weird. They clip it. Sometimes there's some roads where they're supposed to link, and I can build them. They kind of just end, and I don't even know where they are on my map. But like, I've seen it where it's just like, it's like instead of like this thing, it's just like this road and this road ends. It's like that. Like they have the same thing in between. It's like why?
Don't you just love watching the boats leave harbor,
A listener wrote asking, "How can I help El Presidente win the war?" The palace replied,
Wait, how can you
"Vote
help
El
Presidente win the
in
war?
next election."
I don't know.
You don't know? You're El Presidente!
I'm in the middle of an election right now.
Well, how can I help you win the war, El Presidente?
It's a good question.
When are you gonna lose this election?
I mean, I got 54% approval rating right now.
Mm-hmm. And your speech is gonna be like, I don't know, you tell me.
Definitely not building a Ministry of Information to blackmail this person, but, you know. Do what you gotta do, I guess.
Build a huge wall around your island. Casual. You do know part of our income is supposed to be tourists. Also, immigrants wanting to come live here. I don't think anyone wants to go live around fucking Escape from New York.
Joke's on you.
How's the joke on me?
I don't know.
You want to go live in a wall around you? Also, they have no option for building walls unlike civilization. Which, you know, is based on the fact that walls do protect you. What is forefather style? I'm gonna increase all my income, and then I'm gonna have to lower it. Hmm. Oh, I used to build more dungeons. Well, you start building more dungeons, casual. Get the game, build dungeons. Hey, how many dungeons do you have?
I haven't even built one yet.
No dungeons. Bro, because that's not a good way to go about stuff. Alright, let's see how this works out. Job happiness.
Nine! I shall not be trifled with, and I shall not be ignored. Presidente, you sow the wind to reap the whirlwind. Ich bin der Sturm!
I don't know what I did, but apparently the Axis is upset with me. Maybe because I started sabotage.
Alright.
Wait, job happiness. There, wait. Oh, apparently I didn't allow anything. Wait, what? Hmm. Tourism, 0, public service. We've left dungeons. Alright. Let's see how broke I go quickly now.
All right, dude. I'll talk to you later.
Have a good one.
You too, man. I don't know how to come out of this profitable. It's 1990 and the World War isn't over. Never mind. Ben, I thought it was gonna be over by 80s because Ben said that, but no. This just keeps going till so I guess the side wins. Which what am I trying to do? Buildings. Where are my buildings?
Fiscal review, no. Building the government. History. Send delegate. We used again at 3 deaths. Guess let's fulfill the demand to achieve alliance. So, oh, they want me to do that. Okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're getting that 15 below standard, selling at 15 above standard, meaning we're making 30% thing. Should have chose nah, whatever.
We all know that El Presidente hates bullies. So when superpowers try to bully Tropico, Presidente says, no more trade for you.
Good job there, Presidente. Thanks awfully.
Boom.
Hey, I'll say this about war. It keeps us busy with exciting adventures, hey?
Get random blueprint. What do we get? Immigration office. Nope, wait, hold up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, we're gonna import coffee 15% low. Yeah.
All done? Wonderful. What's done?
Just ride that out a bit. Access to clear embargo. I mean, fair enough. Build a theater. Theater. Uh-huh.
It has been confirmed that our beloved military mascot, Capitan Tropico, will be appearing at the Tropico Service Organization Gala. Morale ahoy!
I'm so glad I made this deal with you, Presidente.
Choo-choo. All right. So let's see if we can get away with
Why should proud
free housing.
aren't you tired of life?
Yeah, we'll let you that too.
All done? Wonderful. What's done is done.
Good job, happiness. Slap me silly. What we got? Second shift. Mines have to start building electricity. Hmm. 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 Let's see. Oh, let's... Regards. Sure. Hmm. Job happiness. All right.
Enemies all around. I shall defeat you all.
Who are these?
So good to see you.
Fire station? Oh, let's see if that bruises it up. Well. How does this coop work in this game? Popular or no? I don't know. I just started playing recently. I'm sorry I missed you for a bit there. But I don't know. I know it's not what you waited for if you did wait for what you're looking for, but kind of zoned out a bit there. I mean, mostly it just seems like keeping people happy, so don't do it. If you're talking about if you want to overthrow like the royals, you have to get a lot of rebels on your side,
The palace warns that without
and
their
then
license to
complete
play,
like a mission they want.
is illegal.
Like here, like the Axis to be friends with them, they want me to do sabotage thing, which. Oh, I need job happiness. So everyone needs to be paid better. Yep, this is gonna lay me into a broke end, but hopefully within the. Come on. We gotta up this. They need to get to happy rank, whatever.
I'm so stressed.
Alright, I think weapons factory. I want to raise weapon factory people's wages, but All right. Let's see what it costs us. If it dries it up. I mean, I've been paying everyone better. How can I pay everyone better and still not get increase in job happiness?
Everyone has friends, right, Prez? And it's right.
Come on. 5 points in a year. You can do it.
Good show. Not bad at all. Almost worthy of an Englishman, I'd say. Although, let's not get carried away.
There we go.
Breaking news.
Oh, very good show. Nice islands you have there. I certainly hope, guarantee, that they'll survive the war.
So, nope, guarantee, yeah. Oh, alright.
For some reason, either.
It could be greedy.
Remember, loose lips might sink ships, so tighten your lips with a Tropican-made spanner.
Alright, let's see.
Won't regret it.
I gotta improve job happiness.
Our money's at work, Prez. I optioned the stock, stocked up.
We only have 5 to go with that. Job happiness. Apparently, everyone's gonna get paid fucking max amount. Alright. Come on. I need 4 people. 4 people. I'm paying everyone more money than they can imagine. I don't know how other to get job happiness. Here we got 118 days. They got 100 and whatever days left. So I don't care.
A spate of vandalism has been denounced by the palace as sour grapes. Poor people simply don't understand the pressures of wealth, a spokesperson said.
We got close, but we didn't get there. Alright, treat. Wait, break.
Please reinforce your armies, Presidente. We have enemies to our right, insurgents on our left, demons below, and pterodactyls above. Who knows what's hurtling through the 4th dimension to attack us right now?
Why work towards battle when you should be battling for the workers? Presidente, please help the comrades. The sweat of their collective brow drips for Tropico.
Yeah. Okay, apparently they disagree. Who's my minister already? Why does it keep saying? This one. See, this is what I need. Increase job quality of all buildings by 2. Alright, you know what? Because why wasn't that saved? Load. I am real hungry though. I might get off soon. Let's just at least do this. That was bullshit. I did select the guy. It just keeps unselecting them. I don't know why.
I came to see you.
Let's go here. Yeah, see? There he is. He's wait, what? There we go, at least. Okay, so that was unselected. You know what? That's way too far behind. So I'm just gonna save it here with this choice, but I'm gonna get off for now. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Popular Unknown, Big Papa Regime, Casual Gamer, Javier, Mark Ivory, GT, Paint, Excalibur, of course, Tantino for TV, Mark Ivory, GameWorks Tavern, Swiss Comer John, Corpse Cupcake, Martin, everyone. Thank you. And peace out, Kyle Scouts. I'm gonna go eat some. Drink a lot of booze and I'm an empty stomach, so I'm getting a little, I'm getting hungry, but also a little nauseous. So, peace out, Kyle Scouts.